ही अंग है,
ताल ही रंग है,
ताल जीवन के पहलू का ये संग है।
ताल ही अंग है,
ताल ही रंग है, ताल जीवन के पहलू का ये संग है।
ताल ही ज्ञान है, ताल ही शान है,
ताल ही ज्ञान है, ताल ही शान है।
ताल साज और सुरों का संगम है।
Namaskar, Pranam, and welcome to your favorite musical show of the day, Tabla, Tarang, brought to you by Tabla Niketan, Sapper Solutions, and Kaushalya Brand Communications. It's said that every new beginning should always commence with the blessings of Lord Ganesha. Staying in rhythm with that tradition, let's begin tonight's event with a Ganesh Stuti presented by Aditya Ranade, Ajinkya Ranade, Siddharth Zail, and Gandhar Tare. Enjoy.
तू गणपति गजानन दाता तू गणपति गजानन दाता तू गणपति गजानन भजती तुझसी गुणी जनदाता तू गणपति गजानन दाता तू गणपति गजानन भजती तुझसी गुणी जनदाता तू गणपति गजानन दाता तू गणपति गजानन। मुक्ता माणिक किरीट शिरावर गौरतनूवर कस्तूरी केशर निर्गुण निर्वधि सकळ कलानिधी हे प्रभुवरा अमर नायका हे शुभ करा भावे तुझसी आलो शरण दाता तू गणपति गजानन दाता तू गणपति गजानन। शुंडा उदरी बळली अभिनव कांती मनोहर रूप नवो नव झुण चरणी वाजती किंकिणी हे नटवरा ललित लाघवा हे प्रिय करा भावे घडी घडी एका स्मरण दाता तू गणपति गजानन दाता तू गणपति गजानन भजती तुझसी गुणी जनदाता तू गणपती गजानन दाता तू गणपती तू गणपती तू गणपती गजानन.
Beautiful presentation, Aditya, Siddharth, Ajinkya, and Gandhar. Thank you for the great grand start to this event. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin on this beautiful journey of Tabla Tarang, I'd like to take a moment to explain the idea behind this concept. Tarang in Hindi means waves. In music, we can think of tarang as the waves of sound that come not only from our instrument, the tabla, but the waves that flow through the mind of an artist or a musician. Tabla Tarang is a platform in the form of a competition to inspire our students to practice on a regular basis and get an opportunity to collaborate and perform. The competition consists of 4 categories: Vilambit, Madhya, Drut, and Atidrut. And we've had an overwhelming response of over 115 registrations in 4 categories. Even though Tabla Tarang is designed to be a group competition, we decided to make round 1 an individual round. Today, we're going to meet some of the contestants and get a glimpse of their performance in round 1 of this competition. The theme for round 1 was Kaidas. As you all know, Kaidas are an improvisatory composition that consists of a main theme, variations, and tihai. Today, you'll hear participants from each category play a kaida based on a specific phrase and specific tal. Category 1 students will be playing a kaida based on the phrase tita in teen tal. So without further ado, let's meet the kids from category 1. Enjoy.
Namaskar. My name is Tarang. I'm 8 years old and I go to Garangi Elementary School. I started tabla at the age of 6 because my dad always wanted me to play a classical instrument because my sister already learned Hindustani classical music.
Namaste, my name is Aryaman Tyagli and I've always wanted to learn tabla since I was 1 year old. I'm 9 years old now and I've been learning tabla for 4 years. I like tabla because it's a very fun instrument to listen to.
Hello, my name is Kavish Shah. I am 8 years old, and the reason why I got into tabla is because my dad used to play tabla music when I was a baby. So I thought it'd be really cool to be taking classes. So my mom signed me up for classes with Guruji. And I am 8.5 years old. I've always been passionate about music and I always loved hearing songs and memorizing them. Then 2 years ago, I was inspired to play tabla while watching a singing competition TV show on my TV. My second inspiration comes from my grandmother who teaches Indian classical music in India.
Namaskar. My name is Karthik Kanwarkar. Almost 2 years back, I started learning from Shri Satish ji. My dad used to go to tabla class, and I used to go with him. I started liking tabla, so I also joined the class. I like how Guruji challenges us with hard and odd beat taals.
My name is Yom Pandita. I'm in 3rd grade and I'm going to 4th grade. The reason why I play tabla is because my dad likes it and also I like playing it and I really want to go fast, and that's why I like tabla. Thank you.
That was wonderful. I love those introductions by the kids. Kids give the most honest responses for every question. Every time I start a new beginner's batch, I always like to ask the kids why they want to learn. And almost all of them say, because my parents wanted me to. I was in the same situation at one point. But music has no age limits. And so the kids in category 1 will be competing with adults as well. So now let's look at some of the adults in the category 1, Vilambit category.
Namaste. I am Praveen Raghuraman and I'm a student of Tabla Niketan. I'm learning tabla here for the last 2 years. I've always had a liking to learn tabla right from my childhood. Didn't get an opportunity back then, but now we're fortunate that we have our Guruji teaching here.
Namaskar, my name is Padmanabhan. I am from southern part of India. My parents used to go to bhajans. During one of the bhajans, one person played, his name is Venkatraman, he played tabla for the bhajan song. I was very much attracted or inspired by the sounds produced by tabla.
Hello, my name is Sudarshan Sheshadri. I'm a software engineer who's been brought up and still living in the Bay Area. Ever since I was little, I always wanted to learn some percussive instrument, and when I was in grad school, I started listening to a lot of ghazals and qawwalis and totally fell in love with how the tabla sounds. And so I told myself when I was done with school, I'd make time to start learning tabla, and I'm super happy to have been learning for almost the last year now with Tabla Niketan.
Namaskar, my name is Neeraja Yadwarkar. I started learning how to play tabla very recently, just about a year ago. I'm also a Kathak dancer, which is one of the Indian classical dance forms. And the deep understanding of beats, rhythm, or what we call laikari, is an indivisible element when it comes to Kathak. And I really wanted to dive deep into that aspect to strengthen myself.
Namaskar. My name is Vivek Chawda. I've always been fascinated with rhythm and beats. Whenever I'm listening to any songs or music, I find myself focusing on the beats most of the times. And that's what has hooked me onto percussive instruments. My wife Neeraja also learns an Indian classical dance form called Kathak. In the last few years, I got an opportunity to sit through a lot of her Kathak classes, and that's what has hooked me onto tabla, as tabla happens to be the most common accompaniment instrument for Kathak.
Namaskar. My name is Shantanu Tendarkar and I live in San Jose. I work in Cadence Design Systems as a hardware design engineer. So my inspiration for playing tabla comes from Satish Chitare and Ashish Chitare. I've been observing them since 2016 when I came to the US, and I've got tremendous amount of inspiration from all the achievements that they have done so far. And also the programs that they do regularly, especially the late Shri Madhav Tare Tabla Mahotsav, which happens every May.
Very well played by all of you. Thank you so much for all your efforts in practicing. And with that, we conclude our Category 1 contestants for today. We have over 30 contestants in this category, so over the next few weeks, you will see the rest of them in the weekly episodes. Now, before we begin to Category 2, I want to announce that we are doing this event live from Cupertino. So from wherever you're watching, please do let us know in the comments and tell us what you're feeling about our show, and we will bring those comments in the live view. So let's move to Category 2, Madhya. All the students in this category have been learning for more than 3 years and have learned material in various styles. Today, you will hear them play a qaida based on the phrase Tirakita in the tal Jap tal, which is a 10-beat rhythmic cycle. So let's go ahead and meet some of the contestants in Category 2, Madhyalay.
Hello, my name is Abhiram Pradeep. I am 12 years old. I have been learning tabla from my guru Satish Ji for over 4 years. I have always been interested in music, so I started learning Carnatic music. During my concerts, I observed that tabla is an essential instrument to accompany Carnatic music, so I thought it would be nice to learn tabla and play for my Carnatic music concerts.
Namaskar. My name is Amit Karmarkar. I've been wanting to learn the tabla for a long time, and finally 4 years ago I started learning under Guru Shri Satish Ji. I look forward to my class every week to be able to learn something new and exciting on the tabla. I hope to continue learning tabla for many more years to come.
Hi, my name is Shonik Patil, and I was introduced to tabla at a fairly young age due to my family background. And just 4 years ago, I started learning tabla and taking classes. And since then, the interest inside of me has been growing to learn more tals, variations, improvisations, compositions, and styles, gharanas.
My name is Sahil Deshmukh. I've been learning tabla for the last 4 years since I was 6 years old. How and why did I start learning tabla? Well, my dad had just started learning tabla with Guruji. He used to practice at home in the night, and that got me interested in learning tabla. I just started sitting in the class with my dad. I noticed that there were other kids, some even my age, in the same class. Before I knew it, I too was part of a class.
My name is Shruti Dusankar. I started learning tabla 4 years ago from my guru, Sri Satish Tareji. As my guru's guru, Pandit Swapan Chaudhary ji explains, complex rhythms can be spoken fluently between tabla players, even if they don't speak each other's native language. That is exactly what I wanted to accomplish by learning tabla in order to accompany my sister in a riyaz of Hindustani classical vocal. I am grateful to Tabla Niketan for giving me this opportunity to participate in my first tabla competition, Tabla Tarang.
Fantastic presentations by all of these participants. In this category, we have 28 participants. So expect competition to be tough, which means you all need to start practicing every day now. Moving on to our next category, the Drut category. This consists of students that have been learning for over 5 years. They've learned kaidas in various jatis, tals in odd matrat, and many more advanced compositions. Let's watch a glimpse of them presenting a kaida in Tal Rupak, a 7-beat pattern.
Namaskar. My name is Rishi Agarwal, and on this auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima, I'd like to do my pranam to my gurus Ashish and Satish ji. I've been learning tabla for about 5 years now. I started in my 40s with absolutely no musical training whatsoever. It's been a very enjoyable experience so far, and the highlight of the year is always our annual performance.
My name is Anjana Iyer. I've been taking tabla lessons from Sri Satish Tare for more than 10 years now. I had zero background in tabla or music of any kind before that. It was only when my daughter started taking Kathak lessons and when I saw their performances on stage with a live tabla that I fell in love with the sound of the tabla.
Namaskar. My name is Pradyumna Karpuram. I've been learning the tabla from Sri Satish Taraji from the past about close to 3 years now.
Namaskar. I'm Madhuri and I'm very passionate about tabla. Though I started tabla learnings at a very early age, I couldn't continue for long. After coming to Bay Area, I restarted my tabla learnings with Satish Guruji.
Namaskar, I'm Sarang Deshpande. I was introduced to this classical percussion instrument, tabla, in my younger years by my own uncle, Shri Anil Deshpande, back in Pune, India. With Guruji's blessings and talim, I aspire to be a trained tabla accompanist. Thank you, Guruji, for this opportunity. Pranam.
That was beautiful. That was one of my favorite kaidas in Rupak Dal, and it brought some very fond memories of performing the same kaida at the inauguration of our class studio in 2012. The guest was Suprit Deshpande ji, and he had performed a tabla solo on the very same occasion. A big thank you to this group for bringing back those memories today. So that brings us to our last category for today. Category 4, Atidrut. These are some of the most advanced students of Tabla Niketan, and they've been performing on their own as well. They've learned kaidas, relas, guts, tukras, parans, chakradars, and they can definitely play a tabla solo on their own. Today you'll hear them play an Ajrada Gharana kaida in Ektal, a 12-beat rhythmic cycle.
Namaste, my name is Sanat Pai, and now I've been learning tabla for around 12 years. And I originally started tabla because my parents thought it would be a good idea to enroll me in tabla classes. So at the beginning, I was kind of unsure about what it was, and I was kind of scared to learn. But then after I actually started learning for a while, I really started to enjoy it. And I really like music a lot, which is part of the reason why I enjoy playing tabla. And it sort of allows me to sort of step away from all of like my homework and my work and everything. So
Namaste. My name is Anshuman Sharma. I've been playing tabla for the last 9 years. I've been playing because this instrument has taught me about my culture as well as bring an appreciation for music.
Namaskar, my name is Krishna. So I've been learning tabla for the past 11 years, and I started when I was 5 years old. I started informally learning tabla by merely listening to other tabla batchmates playing tabla, And shortly after got acquainted with the instrument and I started to play the tabla, so to say.
Namaskar, my name is Nandakumar. I've been playing tabla since the mid-90s with a couple of stops and starts in between. And prior to learning the tabla, I trained on the mridangam when I was growing up in India.
Excellent presentations. Thank you so much for those great performances. And with that, my friends, we are at the end for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to tune back, same day, same time, to meet the remaining contestants in round 1. Dhanyavad.
ताल ही अंग है, ताल ही रंग है, ताल जीवन के पहलू का ये संग है। ताल ही अंग है, ताल ही रंग है, ताल जीवन के पहलू का ये संग है।